Hello everyone and welcome to this project video. This project I have a piece of Maine maple. It's been drying for about a year, maybe a year and 4 months or so. Using some Starbond just for some safety reasons here to make sure it doesn't continue cracking as it turns at however many RPM on the lathe. This really does help. If you haven't tried Starbond, get it just for this reason. It has so many more uses, but starting with the Carter & Son bowl gouge here, trying to true it up. Only at about 300 RPM right now because it is pretty out of balance. Able to turn the lathe up here to about 350-ish and continuing to true it up as well as start on that bottom curve. Still a little bouncy as you saw with my bolt gouge on top of it. It was a little bit bouncy. Continuing on here, stopping to check out the cracks, deciding not to fill them quite yet. Going to continue with the turning. I have the lathe at about 450 RPM at this point, and I'm going to be stopping and working on the bottom here in a second. And I'm going to be using a tenon on this one. I usually use a mortise and a foot, but this one seemed to call for a flat bottom in the end, so that's what I'm doing. I stopped for a second to check the tenon. And pretty happy with the tenon and just tidying up the curve there on the bottom of the bowl, trying to get things to flow nicely and, you know, the correct angles, the correct curve, so it looks and flows nicely. I have it chucked up now in the tenon and starting the hollowing process. No, I still don't have a bowl saver hollowing tool. I probably should invest in one, but I just haven't yet. So here, taking my time, just hollowing out the bowl. And remember, this is sped up. This is not real time. So it is not this fast. Switch to the interior curved tool rest. That is linked in the video description below. If you're interested in trying that, I do highly recommend it. If you do any amount of bowl turning, it's definitely worth it. And for some reason unknown to me, I lost the footage of putting the Total Boat resin in the cracks. So sorry about that, but it might for a shorter video anyway. But I did use Total Boat high performance resin, medium hardener, and that footage just disappeared. So here I am after that has cured overnight and just taking some very light passes to clean that up. Hey, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you. You must like something that you're seeing, so the best thing you can do to support this channel is to hit that subscribe button, like, share, follow, whatever it is like that you can do to support the channel is much appreciated. You can always share this video on your social media as well. That is always a good way to support as well. Getting close to the bottom here. Trying not to join the funnel club. I'm already a member. I don't want to renew anytime soon. This is the curved scraper from Carter & Son, also a great tool. Using the calipers to check for thickness, and onto some sanding and more sanding. Sanded from 80 to 320 grit, and then I use the Axe wood paste. Here I'm using denatured alcohol to just clean it up before the finishing process. Hey everyone, and welcome. Sorry it's been a little bit before I put out a video. I've been really busy with work, and as you can maybe hear, I'm losing my voice, so I might as well get this one done while I still have a little bit of voice. But in this one I turned a piece of maple log from Maine, and it had some cracks that I filled with Total Boat, of course, and a little bit of Starbond as well. And let's see the finished piece. Lovely, lots of figure maple. Has a little bit of red in there, which I love, some red hues. Here you can see a little bit of the rainbow green pigment with the Total Boat. And it goes down through here and over here. It still amazes me how you can take, you know, a log, like arguably an ugly log, and turn it into something like this. Not me turning it into something, but that people can do this, and it just is really pretty cool still to me after a few years of doing this. So there's that one. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. I would love to hear what you think. Of course, as always, please support the sponsors of my channel, which are Total Boat, Axe Wood Paste, Starbond, Area Work, and many more. Those are all linked down below, and you guys let me know a while ago that you'd like to see other things that I'm doing that are not turning but are woodworking related. So on that note, here is a walnut cutting board that I made. This and most of my other projects are available on my website, pfwoodturning.com, if you want to check them out there and get somebody on your holiday list, handmade gift. So this is 98% walnut, and there was a little void here which I filled with Total Boat and some Eye Candy Pigment. So I'm really happy with the way this one turned out. I like the thickness of it. I like them when they're, you know, they have some heft to them, if you will. Anyway, I've gone on long enough. Thanks so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. It is the best and easiest way to help support this channel. I also have Patreon, and you can give super thanks now. Check down below the video, and you can see all that good stuff. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and see you next time. Peace out, guys.